Boss fired me for being late with false time records. My supervisor smirked and said, "You're consistently late." I calmly replied, "Check the logs from the security system." I worked in IT at a medium-sized tech firm, managing server maintenance. My supervisor, Todd, was the kind of guy who wore Bluetooth earpieces everywhere and loved power trips. He thought showing up at 7:59 instead of 8 o'clock deserved a write-up. I was the quiet type, always reliable, but Todd hated anyone who didn't suck up. His team. A group of yes men who laughed at his bad jokes. I just kept my head down, did my work, and clocked in and out like clockwork, literally. But Todd had it out for me. Maybe it was my lack of enthusiasm for his fantasy football league. Here's what Todd didn't know. I had discovered 2 months ago that the security badge system logged exact entry and exit times. It was tucked away in a seldom visited corner of the internal network. I started downloading my own logs daily and kept a silent record. I never mentioned it, biding my time. I noticed one day on a hunch when he mentioned another coworker being late when I knew for a fact they weren't. Armed with this data, I quietly waited for Todd to make his move. Predictably, Todd called me into his office one afternoon, armed with a stack of bogus, late arrival reports. He wanted to dock my pay and put me on probation, threatening future termination if I didn't shape up. He presented these fudged records as if they were irrefutable evidence and continued to condescend, insisting that punctuality is next to godliness. In the HR meeting he scheduled, Todd was preening, sure of his victory. I calmly shared the logs from the badge system, contrasting what the official security system recorded against Todd's altered reports. The HR manager, an impartial and detail-oriented woman, leaned in, noticeably intrigued. She compared my logs with the ones Todd submitted, before looking up with a knowing nod. The room went quiet, except for Todd, who was oddly silent for once. HR conducted a full audit and discovered Todd had been falsifying numerous records to exercise control. He was immediately suspended pending further investigation. Later, I heard he was terminated without severance. I stayed behind, quietly saving the department thousands in turnover costs and helped implement a more transparent attendance logging system. Todd's corner office was empty by month's end, a silent testament to his hubris. My supervisor smirked and said, "You're consistently late."